Yes. You know what time it is? It's the Man the Blink-Up Show. I'm on your co-host, the MythMane. Yo, G-Man, what are you telling me?
Yes. We're back, boys. 2025. We're loading.
Come on.
Uh-huh.
And then you got DK. What are you telling me, my bro?
Yeah, I'm chilling, man.
Mr.
Hey, listen,
I
before we
pay
get
for women's food.
Nah, listen, shut
Okay.
up. Before we get into anything, yeah, if anyone tries
What?
chat any shit, yeah,
Disclaimer, yeah?
I'm gonna get very upset in it.
Disclaimer.
Hey, the door's right there, big man.
You know, like that.
You don't have to be here for the heat, but you're here for the heat.
Man's ear in it.
Come
Say
on.
nothing.
And bloody hell. The man, he's actually made it. The one and only. Kizzle, what are you telling me?
Yeah, NGU, man. One life, man. That's all I gotta say, man.
Come
That's
on.
it. One life, man.
You don't understand how long it's been.
Yeah, I know, man.
Trying to
It's
get
been
this
a minute.
guy here, you know.
It's been a minute, man.
But he's here. But come. So, G, what are we saying?
So we're just gonna continue off from where we left it last time. Yeah, obviously we was talking about the community of dating in the black community. So should I say, and why it's failing and flopping. But personally, I was saying it's failing because the black community rely on a paycheck for things to elevate. Why A and B were saying it doesn't. But I'm saying I'm standing on business. When you 9 out of 10 talk to a black person, they want to have a statistic of this man, and this man's got to be making this, got to be doing that. So I'm going to base it off, have you man seen Pop the Balloon Challenge?
Yeah.
If a guy goes in there and he is doing that, all right, cool. I see one the other day, a guy went in there and he live said, yeah, I'm a waiter and I'll do bartending on the weekend. Pop. He got no girls. Another man went in there, yeah. And bear in mind, all these are black girls as well.
Was that in America?
Yeah. So then another guy went in there, said, yeah, I'm a CEO of this and I own a food truck and my company distribute it. He was saying bare things of what he does. Never got no pop balloons. He had to pop girls' balloon. So now this is why I'm saying, yeah, dating in the black community, why it's failing is because a lot of women rely on a financial paycheck, right? And this is why I'm so adamant on it, because other cultures do it, but other cultures do it in a kind of an easier way. And black people are just so upfront. Like, if you're not making bread, 9 out of 10, they're not fucking with you. And it's simply as that. And that's how man's putting it, innit? Like, I ain't got nothing wrong with the black queens, innit? I support black women. But they date with intentions of a paycheck. And I'll put it out there. They date with intentions of a paycheck. If you're not financially stable, 9 out of 10, they're not fucking with you, bro. And that's me being real. They're not fucking with you.
Cool, G-Man. Let me just correct you on one thing, yeah? I wasn't agreeing with E-Man. I was in the middle. Like, my thing was, from the last episode, was that you were stretching it a little bit. Because, like I said, like you was talking like you had to do the most, which I disagree with. However, I do agree with the point. You do need some sort of, to get like a certain caliber of women, yeah? However, like E-Man says, you decide what you put up with, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you want to put up with a girl that wants uptown, that requires this and that, this and that, a boat, a yacht, a fucking helicopter.
But not all the black
It's up
girls
to you,
desire a lot. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. Some of them just want basic life.
Hold on.
Let him land.
No.
Because you guys know what I'm talking about.
He just flipped his whole script.
I didn't flip it.
You
I'm
just flipped
saying
the whole
not all of
script.
them
Go
are...
on,
No,
man.
because he's saying uptime. I'm saying not all of them want uptime, but most of them want a stability in life.
Gee, that's what you were talking about, though.
No, but I'm saying most of them want a stability, yeah, right? And I'm saying they want a comfortable stability. Now, back to what I was saying, that guy that was a bartender and a waiter, yeah, he's working an average job and he's doing well. But all the girls pop the fucking balloon for him. But the next man that come in and said he's a CEO and all of this stuff, yeah, like they didn't pop the balloons. They wanted him. So now I'm saying this guy has still got stability in life, yeah, but then they don't want that type of stability. They want the fucking CEO stability. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying, dating with a paycheck. It matters because most black girls of today date with a paycheck. And that's 110%.
Go on, Kizzle.
Yeah, let me line, innit? Obviously, everyone has their own type, innit? You know what I mean? Like, every girl has different types, innit? They might like a girl, they might like a man who does is a CEO. They might lack a man as a waiter. Obviously, the guy with the waiter, obviously they pop the balloon because they're not feeding my man, innit? You know what I mean?
Because he's a waiter.
Yeah, he's a waiter, innit?
But he's got financial stability. At least he's working 2 fucking jobs, bruv. And that they're not happy with that. This is what I'm trying to say.
You can't
Women
say,
are dating with paychecks.
No,
this is
no,
exactly
but
how
you
it
can't
is.
say about... Everyone wants stability, you know what I'm saying? You can't say,
All right, maybe not stability, but
you know what
high
I mean?
end then. Let's just say high end.
No, because now we're getting it confused, yeah? And you just contradicted yourself, by the way.
Yeah, you definitely
At the
did,
beginning
so.
of the conversation, you said black girls and dating. And now you're then trying to say, not all of them, but then you then turn around and say, all of them.
But even,
so which one do you want?
But
So
even if,
which one is it? Is it all of them or a portion of
But
them?
even when I said
Because
it in the last one,
No, but you
I
said-
didn't say every black girl.
You
I
said
said
most.
I said most. Because
Yeah,
they are.
but I'm saying,
I'm not gonna stand. I'm gonna
when
stand
you're
on
saying
business.
most
They
black
are,
girls,
bro.
yeah. there
You know
isn't-
most of the black girls, though.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. It's the black girl that he goes for.
It's not the black
The
girls.
black girl that he
Yeah,
goes
it does.
for,
It's definitely
or the
what you
most
go
black girl
for.
that he knows for. Because the black girl that he knows and the black girl that I go for are 2 different people. They're the 2 different categories.
The
yeah?
black... Wait, hold on.
It's the black girl.
Wait. This guy next to me
Wait,
doesn't
hold
even
on,
go for
hold
black
on,
girls.
This black
Yeah,
girl.
and this guy next to me doesn't even go for
Hey,
black
bro,
girls,
hey,
bro.
listen.
Hey, bro,
Hey,
allow
DJ,
it, allow it.
G, yeah. Alright, cool. Let me just say one thing, yeah.
Talking, man.
'Cause
Shout out to the black women. Out there.
I'm
Allow-
gonna
shout-
allow you to land.
shout out
there
to all
because of
my
you.
black
Him, this guy
queens,
next
my
to me,
beautiful
bruv, he
black
does not
queens,
really go
innit?
for black girls.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Recently come
You
for
guys are
black
good.
girls.
But
Recently.
if
Nah,
you-
G, listen, let me tell you something right now, because you've told me this, yeah. Obviously, like, I remember I was on the phone to your voice notes and something, and you're like, yeah, like, when I go out, and obviously, man's doing the bottle thing, man's grabbing the bottle, innit?
But that's a party.
Nah, listen, let me land, yeah, cool. You say you do that. You step in the function, you step in the vibe, wherever you're at, you got a Henny bottle in your hand, you got a little juice, yeah? Cool. You know what that means in the party? As dumb as it sounds, yeah, but you know what that means when you're in a party, bro? You walk around with a bottle. That means you got money, bro. You've just dropped 2 something on a bottle. You're walking around in a party juicing. Hey, babe,
Big
what?
facts.
What, you're not going to buy a McDonald's, yeah, but you'll fill up their cup, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if you're in a function, yeah, showing that level when you're willing to do that, bro, the girls that like that are gonna
I
be
got
on you,
bare
bro.
videos of
They're
this
gonna be
guy
around you.
walking around, going up to random girls with a bottle. Yeah, take some of this. Take some of this. He's doing up bartender. Take some of this.
Yeah, it's because I'm
Like, he's doing
outside.
like Phil Mitchell. Have some of this.
I'm outside living man's life.
And then-
like, what did you want me to do?
And then
Sit
he
there
gets surprised that every girl that he chats to, he needs to spend money on. Bro, that's your decision. That's your choice.
No,
That's
it's
your
not
preference.
every girl I chat to.
But
It's
yeah,
not
but
every
no, so-
girl.
but-
I said.
So then why
some girls.
are you trying to marginalize all the black
didn't
most
mar-
black
I said-
girls
because
into
it
saying
is-
that no, it's not
because
that.
it
No,
is
It's not that, though.
It's not.
That's
bro.
cap. That's cap.
Yeah,
You see,
Exactly.
it is,
Cap,
bruv.
it's cap. Because
Cap.
that's
How
all the
many
girls
black
that you
girls
go
do you
for,
man
bro.
see on the internet? Yeah,
That's
Man,
the internet,
man,
brother.
the internet.
That's the
That girl
internet.
uses the internet as proof and example. Like people ain't be faking this shit
Let him
online.
land. Let him land.
Did you man
Let
not
him
see
land.
that girl that went viral yesterday?
he's in a
She-
Lulu land, let him
that,
land.
that black girl that went viral saying, all you man that want to try flex on me and try to talk to me, you come flashing your AP or whatever, come higher than that. You've got to have a Richard Millie and all of these things. Like, what's
that
with this
today.
that you're flashing in my face and you expect me to go for
Yeah,
it?
but that's her preference.
Exactly.
No,
So
but
how
that's
you
her
gonna-
preference.
But it's not.
But then,
But
you know what the
is she
saddest
not
thing about it?
dating?
That's
Is she
her
not
preference.
dating?
And man them.
Is she
will
not
go out
dating
their
for a
way
paycheck?
to fulfill
Is she not dating for a
If you
paycheck?
ain't got the money, stay in your lane. Go for something
Is
more
she
humble.
not dating for
Why are you
a
having
paycheck?
to go do the mad thing because this girl's preference?
I
Is
can't
you
lie.
having that Richie Millie?
Is she
You're a
not
sucker, then
dating
you're
for
a-
a paycheck?
Bro,
Just answer
she's
the
not
question.
dating for a paycheck. Well, she knows that she can get a type of man that will fulfill her dreams.
So what is it? It's dating for a paycheck.
No,
right?
it's not dating for a paycheck.
It's dating
she
for a
goes
paycheck.
to sustaining her lifestyle. No one told you.
So what
to
is
go
that?
there and
She's
sustain her
dating
life.
this guy
No.
that's got
No.
money for a paycheck,
Bro,
right? So
if
she can
if
get anything
if
she
can
wants,
afford it
yeah,
herself,
off of that.
if she can afford it herself, you're not paying for her life.
Bro, the girl's flashing doing all of this stuff with a fucking Apple Watch on. Exactly.
Yeah,
and I saw everyone in the
Apple Watch
comments
might be
saying,
free bills.
No, everyone's getting onto her saying you're saying
Free
all
bills
this
a lot
with
of money,
Apple
bro.
Watch on
Yeah,
your
I was
eyes.
trying to say free bills a lot of money. for
Free
some
bill goes a
people.
long way, fam.
Yeah,
You need
it
to
does.
remember. You need to remember. Yeah,
wanna give me free bills?
all that stuff is just all them things there. It's just the internet, man. The
It's-
internet is
no,
a
but I'm
facade,
saying-
bro.
It's
Like
all
it's
a
a facade. It's all
Because
a
a
facade.
lot of these people that
There's
be
a lot
talking
of
that.
there's a lot of black women who look after you even if you're broke. It doesn't
Facts.
matter, bro. It doesn't matter.
Facts.
All that shit is just facade, bro.
A small
That's what I
minority.
don't do with it.
Facts.
Half of them that
It's
talk
not a
about
small
wait,
minority.
wait,
Small
half of them
minority.
that talk
Small
about them things there, they're all single. They never been married. They're over 30s. They ain't even got a wedding ring. They ain't even got engaged yet. Why you
I'm
gonna
just
listen to
saying,
them kind of women men,
it's a
whatever they
full-
talk about, bro? They're talking rubbish.
I'm saying we live in 2025. We're living in the 2000s. This ain't my fucking granddad's era.
Bro,
In
we live in
1960s
reality.
and-
They live in
and
La
shit.
La
Nah, but
Land.
I
Thank
can't,
you,
I
bro.
can't lie.
I'm
No,
saying
but
this
it
ain't my
all comes
granddad's
down to
era.
what I said,
Bro,
yeah, it all
do you know
no,
how my
no,
granddad bagged
bruv.
my nan, bro?
What, by letting a bottle?
Bro, no.
Had that moonshine running around, fam. You know what I'm saying, bro?
I've got the
No,
potato
I'm
skins to feel it.
No,
No,
bro.
bro. No, bro. My granddad came here on a boat.
Yeah, like
in
my
the 60s
granddad.
doing ring
Allegedly,
rush,
though.
yeah?
Allegedly.
He come here ring rush times.
Yeah,
He bagged my nan ring rush times.
yeah.
He didn't come here with no money. He came here without any money and swooped my
No,
nan
but
off her
you see,
feet.
the maddest thing is, he had the sauce.
Nah, can't
Exactly.
lie.
Exactly. He had
Exactly.
sauce
Nah,
and
no-
got my
no-
nan
no, we're
and
forgetting.
had 4
Sauce.
kids
Nah,
with my
G.
nan because
Man
he
had
had
the
sauce.
clerks on his feet.
In 67,
Clarks
1967,
them.
G.
He had the
didn't
clerks
have-
on his
but no, I'm
feet.
saying,
He had the comb there.
Yeah, you know what
So,
I'm saying?
bro, I'm saying in
Wow.
1960, yeah, 70 or 80, whatever it is, yeah, my granddad, yeah, big up granddad Tony, he had the sauce. So he didn't do no materialistic things
Gee.
to get a woman. He
Gee.
bagged my nan and done what he needed to do. I'm saying of
know what he's
today,
gonna say.
you've got to have materialistic shit. Otherwise, half of these women will not
G.
date you.
Nah, G.
That's
No,
but-
G.
but
Know what
done.
you're forgetting? Just staying on your grandparents. Like,
That's third generation.
No, wait,
That's
nah,
just
let him
40
land,
decades.
let him
Nah,
land,
G.
let him
land,
Nah,
let him
massive
land.
1
40
thing you're
decades.
forgetting, yeah.
40 decades ago.
Don't kill
sorry.
me. One thing you're forgetting, yeah, calm. Granddad Tony, he has steez, he had sauce. Know what I'm saying? Done what you need to do. But what you're forgetting is, yeah, he stayed in his lane. He stayed in his lane. He wasn't going uptown, yeah, buying Henny bottles,
Trying to get
juicing the girls in the party
Facts.
to
So,
try then find his
Facts.
fucking
Like some
wife.
baddie and
So-
all
so-
that.
so-
He come over on a boat.
some baddie.
Yeah,
Like a baddie
he
going
come
around.
over
You wanna
on a
drink? You
boat.
wanna
drink? Wanna
Yeah,
drink?
he sourced up a girl. I'm assuming your grandma come on the boat as well. Like,
No, she didn't come in.
well, she was here.
She's a British woman, yeah.
Well, you got white in you, fam.
Wow,
Bro, you can't
No.
say enough, fam.
He's mixed
He's
race,
full
bro.
dark, man.
Yeah, it's
Bro,
dark.
I thought-
Akon. It's Akon.
I swear it down. I thought it was just light skin, bro.
Yo,
I can't lie. I can't lie. Gee, that changes the whole dynamic of what he said. That changed the whole dynamic of what he said. Because back then, yeah, see the white gal, yeah, bro. The black.
By
was,
the way, yeah.
Nah, listen.
Wait.
Nah,
I'm
black
basing,
men.
I'm basing it off one of my granddads. I've got 2 granddads.
Bro,
yeah.
but you
So
said
both
grand.
Man, everyone got two.
Bro,
man.
No, but I'm saying my other
Gee,
granddad
Hey,
come
what's
here on
going
the
on
boat.
here?
I like-
What? I come in. What's going on?
G.
Yeah.
Let's
Too
not.
much
Let's
juice, man.
let's
Too
not.
much
Nah,
juice.
Let's base it
listen.
on Granddad Tony before we get to Granddad
Nah,
Mark.
but bro, you mentioned Granddad Tony, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, so now I know your grandma's a white woman, yeah. Forget everything you said about money, this, that, bro. Black men back then were forbidden fruits, bro. Trust me, bro.
That's a good point.
She wanted that apple. She wanted to
Alright,
try
that's
the. You know what I'm
good
saying?
point. Alright,
She wasn't allowed that.
everything I
Her
just
dad.
said, yeah.
You think her dad was saying,
That's
"Yeah,
a
go
good
grab my
point.
man"?
Yeah,
No,
she broke the rules.
she was like, "Yeah, yeah."
Let me scrap. Let me scrap.
And now you're here,
Granddad
fam.
Tony. Let me
Know what I'm
scrap.
saying?
Let me scrap Granddad Tony. Let me scrap Granddad Tony and switch. Let me switch
You get it?
Tony.
Like, come on, man.
Let me switch Tony for Mark. Yeah, my granddad Mark. He came here ring rush with my nan Alita. Yeah.
With your nan.
Yeah.
So he stayed in his lane.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Huh?
he
Stayed in his lane.
You're kind of a bad example. You're crumbling
No,
right
yeah.
now.
Like, he stayed in his lane, bro. He grabbed the girl he come here on the boat with.
Exactly. So he wasn't looking at anyone else.
A lie.
He came.
What are we talking about?
He didn't have a pattern. What you mean? He didn't.
He
Didn't have a pattern.
They came
He
here.
flew with her, bro. What are you talking about?
They
He
fly
had the
over.
pattern.
That's not the point.
Wait,
If he had the
Wait, he had the sauce. He had the sauce to fly her back.
Let me land.
Fly her to
Let me
England.
land.
Go on, land.
My nanny Alita, yeah, is Bayesian. My granddad Mark is Jamaican. They came here at 2 different times, but they both came here in the 60s. He bagged her when he got here and had my dad at 1976. Do you get it?
Sauce.
Do you know what I'm saying?
So what are you
but
trying to point?
what I'm trying to say in this, what I'm trying to say to get back to the point of what I was saying, them generations ago, you didn't need materialistic shit to get a woman that you want. Of today, it's more you need materialistic shit to
No,
get
you
a
don't.
girl. Yes, you do.
Alright,
No,
do
you
you-
don't.
Okay, let me
No,
ask you
you
a question,
don't.
yeah?
No, you don't.
Let me ask you a
you
question.
do.
Let me ask you a question. See the girls that you go for, yeah?
Yeah.
Would you say they're materialistic?
No. Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Don't start. Yeah.
No, yeah.
They are. They are. They are.
Yeah, they are.
They are.
The
They are.
acts.
Man.
And is that your?
But I'm seeing.
No, no.
But
Let me know.
I'm
Let
not
me
dating
land. Let
for
me
a
land. Let
purpose.
me land. Is that your preference?
What, materialistic girls?
Yeah, that they look good.
No, I just date girls and find out they're materialistic girls.
Oh, you just find out I
So
know
you
it.
know- find
I
out.
just getting to know them.
So
That yeah,
all
Do
these
you get it?
STK dinner dates you're doing.
I ain't done STK. I don't
Ooh.
like it. Shit.
You don't like? So you've been SDK.
Not with a girl. No.
Now, can you see me? I've never even touched SDK, Gaucho.
Bro.
Bro, the nicest thing,
Bro,
the
I don't
nicest
want to
thing.
hear it from you. You was trying to tell me to buy a girl McDonald's I met yesterday, bro. Allow me, bro.
You were simping a lot.
You were
still.
simping over a girl.
I know,
to
but
buy
I can't lie, though.
McDonald's.
No,
What
no,
happened?
no.
What happened?
But-
Break it down.
but
Break it down.
basically, yeah.
Bring it.
Let me hear
Yeah,
it
go
from
on.
you.
I'm gonna let them go. Then I'm gonna tell you
Let me
what
break it
happened,
down,
innit?
because I know
I wanna
this
hear
guy
from
will
this
give you
guy.
deleted scenes that never happened.
Yeah, God.
He's chatting to one thing that he used to supposedly chat to back in the day, innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
She thought she was on levels, innit? And she thought my man was basically a simp, innit? She
Yeah.
texted him one day when he's at work saying, "I'm hungry." Then he texts back saying, "Why are you telling me for?"
Mm.
And then what
She deleted me.
She deleted.
She
him.
blocked and
'Cause
deleted
basically,
me.
what she
Yeah,
thought
go
was,
on.
"I'm hungry. You're buying me lunch without
Yeah,
me having to
yeah,
ask
yeah,
you,
yeah.
please," and that, innit?
That
He's
is wild,
saying,
but go on.
if that happened to him,
He
and
would've
he's
bought
trying
them
to get somewhere with her,
Yeah.
we would have bought her the lunch.
Oh, so just the back off, she's saying I'm hungry, you would have just bought her the munch.
Yeah, on that simp level that he is, he would have done it.
Yeah,
Because
that's
he
mad still.
in his mindset, he's gaining
You ain't getting nothing.
momentum to get to where he
cool.
needs to get to.
But
in
he
order,
just opened up a
Yeah,
market.
that's
Nah,
mad.
cool.
Get me?
Okay, you guys are done now, yeah?
Yeah.
See,
Nah,
now
nah,
you
nah.
wonder why these girls got high maintenance, because you got guys like him.
Yeah, but the thing is, well, cool. One,
Mad.
I'm not
It's
here.
ruining the vibe and that.
I'm
Ruining.
not. One,
Ruining it.
One,
Ruining it.
ruining it.
Ruining the vibe,
One,
man.
I'm not here complaining about no materialistic girls. Like,
Facts.
it is what it is.
I'm not complaining.
Yes, you are.
You are.
Yes, you
You
are.
are.
Two, let me.
You
flip
man
this-
think I'm complaining? I'm just talking my open mind.
You are, bro. All
hey,
your
you
girls
might
are high
think it's
maintenance.
You know
I
what?
want something from you.
I'm talking like
all black girls.
Most of them. Not all of them.
I'm just talking. I'm talking open. Alright, did we not come here to speak like open minded?
Nah,
No,
but
it's
you man-
open-minded, guys.
Can I
man,
cool,
go
can I
splitting
get my
shit,
side?
man.
Can I get my side out now?
You man have got me.
We
speaking.
listen, we don't
I'm not
judge,
upset.
but we judge
We
right
don't
now.
judge. Can I get my side out now? Yeah, cool. Right, cool. G brought this situation to the pod. Yeah. Basically, old honey, I'm not sure if he patterned her back in the day or not, but basically the way I heard it was old honey come back round, yeah, G wants the pattern in it. Basically in it. Yeah. G wants the pattern. And I said to him, bro, if you're trying to pattern, you might as well just brought a little something. Because then you would have patterned. But now he's blocked. Cool. Then I said, when we started unraveling the situation, yeah, and I basically said this off the rip, yeah, I've bought girls food before, but I've only done it when I want to do it. A girl can't come to me and say, buy me food and she's getting food. No. But if I am fucking with a girl and I want her around, man, I have no problem buying her food if I want to do it. Me, bro,
So now it's just
that ain't no Simpson thing.
Wait.
That ain't no
Okay,
Simpson.
Simpson.
That's just treating the girl nice.
Wait.
understand?
No. Wait. So if a girl just texts you randomly, like, be like, yo, man's hungry.
No.
But you said you would.
No, what I said was,
But that's his scenario.
That's his scenario, exactly. And
No,
you said,
the difference is,
I told you, man
Nah,
will
listen.
start putting in
Go on,
deleted
go on,
scenes.
Kizzle. Go on.
there's nuance in every
Master
situation, yeah.
manipulator.
There's master.
No, look. Listen, word for word, he said, yeah, in his situation, if he was trying to get something from her, he would have done it.
That's
That's what you
manipulating.
said. That's what you said.
No, I said G should.
Oh, that's
do it.
black.
No,
I
you
said
said
G
you
should
would have
do
done
it.
it if
Is
you
it
was
manipulating
getting,
or
if you
blackmailing?
wanted to
I
get
don't
something,
know.
you would have done
I
it.
said, nah. Again, please. I said G should do it because we all know he was trying to pattern, yeah? However, once we started unraveling the situation and I understood that it was literally like off the rip, yo, buy me food, I said, no, I ain't doing that for a girl. I would have told her, yeah, see you later. But again, if I'm flicking with a girl, she's calm, she's nice, I want her around, man, I will buy her food, bro.
So if she texts you that same
That's
message,
calm.
you would have done it.
What, a girl I'm flicking with?
Yeah.
No. I'll do it when I want to do it.
So why did you say before you would?
Yeah.
I said I'll do it in your situation. Do you understand?
So he's a simp.
Your situation.
So
He's not a simp. He's trying to
No, he
pattern.
said no though.
He's trying to pattern.
exactly.
No,
You
that's
said
not
no.
patterning though. That's not
It is.
patterning, man.
Because if you get the box, then you're pattern.
No,
You're
nah,
pattern, bro.
No, that's not patterning.
No,
You're
it's
just-
not patterning.
you're
Text a
basically-
girl texting you saying I'm hungry, like you
No,
dumb.
no,
You think
like,
I will
yeah.
even reply?
Exactly
bro?
my whole point.
Hey,
Like, what, am I a dickhead?
You got mad? Am I a fool?
Huh?
blood?
What, I'm hungry.
Hey, I'm hungry. What
Like
you mean
you're
hungry?
telling me, go to the shop.
What do you mean, bro?
Like you're sending me to the shop.
I
I'm not even asking me
Bro,
to go to the shop.
if you and G are chilling in the yard, yeah, and G said, yo, you gonna go to the shop? You gonna go to the shop? I'm like,
What
That's
are you
different.
talking about? That's different. They're
Yeah,
bridges. They
that's
talk
man
every
them.
day. What are you talking
We're
about?
friends.
Our
We're friends.
girlfriend just
They're
messaged me out of
bridges.
nowhere.
They talk
and-
every
Wait,
day.
so,
You're friends.
is this what we're saying here? This is what we're
Oh,
saying
nah,
here.
go on.
Do we chat to girls that we don't even like? Is that what we're saying? Because if
No,
I don't like a girl, I'm not chatting to her.
No, but this
No,
is the
no,
thing. This
no,
is the
no,
thing.
no, no.
No. See, now
But
you're
she-
getting it twisted.
no,
Now
he's-
you're getting
I know
yeah,
what he's trying to do.
He's
He's
getting
trying
it
to do
twisted.
this
Yeah,
mind
mind
games,
games.
No,
because
games.
basically what you're saying is, yeah, what I'm saying is, yeah, if you're getting to know someone and out of the blue she comes out and messages you saying, I'm hungry. And you're like,
I'm not doing that.
all right then, that's what we're trying to say.
But there's nuance in the
There's no
situation.
nuance, but because even if you're
She said she knew the girl from time back.
and even if you did know her from time back and you're messaging me saying, I'm hungry, what am I a dickhead? Where's the hello? How you
Well,
doing?
hello, how you
Are
doing?
right?
How's
Do you
life?
mind
All
if
I
you
was
could buy me
saying
some
is,
food?
yeah, all I was
Where's
saying
the
is-
respect?
Where's the manners?
All I was saying
No
is-
manners.
And this is what's lacking
No
in the
manners.
community.
All
Man
I-
like you want to just buy a McDonald's,
Manners,
fam.
blood.
Manners. Where's the manners?
You know,
Take it
man,
home.
Where's the
listen,
manners at?
all I'm saying
Where
is,
is it?
yeah, all I'm
No
saying is,
home
again,
training.
let's please,
For real.
let's
No
please,
home training.
let's please
All these
not.
high maintenance girls that you might want to go for can't even cook boiled rice, fam. Can't tell me nothing.
My girl's
That's
cooking
why they're
coffee.
hustling you lot, man.
You know
Listen.
what? And I said it in the last one. It's about who you go for. If you want to attract these girls, don't complain when these girls start asking you for high maintenance stuff. If you are putting your shit on Klarna, stop doing it.
Can we please not leave out the key? For me, it's a very key, important detail was that G was trying to pattern. It's not like a girl.
I was trying to
Let me
beat,
land,
but it
let me
doesn't mean I have to
land.
buy her food.
Yeah, you don't need to buy
Yeah,
her
but
food.
G, did
If
you
it's
beat-
patterned
G,
before,
did you beat-
you don't need to buy her food.
Fact.
You
G, did
patterned it already,
But
bro.
G, did you beat?
No, I didn't beat.
Exactly. Now you're blocked. So what?
So what?
What?
I have
So
to
what?
buy-
So you had to
I
buy
have
her food so you can
Exactly.
beat.
I'm not saying you have to. I'm not saying you have to.
You remember?
I'm not saying you have
wait,
to.
Wait, you remember? He's
This
born.
is
He's a
modern-
millennium, man. He's a millennium. Yeah, we're gonna teach him. Don't worry. I'm gonna be coming here
You don't know
more
the
often.
old
Don't worry.
days.
Yeah, you
These
don't
guys-
know,
you
man.
don't know.
He's young,
I
man.
don't know.
All I'm
Even
saying-
my brother would do that,
G,
bro.
all I'm saying is, yeah.
Bro, do you
all
know
I'm
how
saying,
you
they
don't
don't
know how
know.
we used to get down back in
They
the
don't
days,
know,
bro. But we used to overroad blocks, bro.
well, you was G and things top 4 blocks.
Boy. Boy.
Bro, we were young.
fake.
Yeah, but let's
We
be honest,
young,
yeah.
innit?
Let's be.
Fake.
I don't know what
Now,
you're
let-
talking
now,
about,
let-
but
let-
you lot guys.
You know what? You
about?
can't talk, my
I
guy.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yo. I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah. What you to say?
Let you
A
not say
centre?
share that story still.
Yeah.
Was it a bit hot for you, bro?
Definitely shit on, but go on. Go on, you carry
Bro, I'm
on.
saying
Carry on the story.
his generation had started off materialistic.
No, I'm
I've
not gonna
clocked
lie.
it.
One thing I can
No,
say about
it's
your
not
gen-
much
no,
younger than my brother.
Listen, let me land. One thing I will say about the new generation, yeah, is there's a lot more.
I'm not new gen, you know.
No, I'm not talking about you.
I got called
I'm not
old the
talking
other day, you know
I'm not
that.
talking about you. I'm not talking about. I'm just
Someone
saying.
called me old.
I'm just talking about
Do you
in general.
understand?
I'm talking about in general.
You're-
Yeah,
you're
you're
not
not old.
old.
You're not old. I'm just saying. The new gen got a lot more. The women in the new gen got a lot more self-respect because the generation that we grew up in, yeah, I could have drawn a thing from Stratford that same day. I'm banging her in a block on the floor, raggle, yeah, on the fields in the park.
No people gonna see this, bro.
alleyway.
Yeah,
Can't.
no, but
What you saying, Greenway?
This is back in
Greenway.
the day.
Yeah, bro,
But-
easy.
but
But
you know,
nowadays,
you
these
can't
girls,
do it.
hotel minimum standard.
No,
A
but I
car
can't lie,
might
Iman.
be.
And
Depending
you
on
can't
what
even
car
and
got.
you can't even go
Depending
travel
on
lodge.
what car
You gotta
got.
respect them now.
You can't even go
innit?
travel
gotta
lodge.
respect
I know a
them.
couple man that got a van, they'll do this thing. You get me?
Hey, do you know
I
what's
don't know what
funny?
he's talking about.
I know, I'm talking about you.
Hey, someone
Yeah,
said
I
to
know.
my boy the other
But-
day,
Yeah, bad. Babe,
Yeah.
hey, you can't even go.
That's what we-
Travel lodge is not
I
even
got
worthy of
Oh, you
these
do
new
it,
gen.
you
It's
do it.
mad.